spiritual education of the child should something happen to the parents. They've asked Allison and Adam to sit in that role. Where's Adam?
Right.
That's you. You get to step forward for just a moment. You back on that. Come on. Now, it's a large role to be asked to fill. It means your spirits are in the right place to do this. Do you accept?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. You guys have been so named. So that's all you really need to do. Oh, he is gorgeous. Now, does anybody see a decorated chair off to my left here? Say yes.
Yes.
That's the chair of Elijah. Elijah is symbolically present at every bris for two reasons. Elijah is the one that says his commandment is important, we shouldn't forget to do it. Elijah is also the one that said every child born has a chance to redeem or make the world a better place. So I put him in front of the chair of Elijah. And then in front of the two most important people here today. Because Howard and Thomas, you are our Sandakim. The Sanda is the one from whose soul, from whose neshama you pass everything through that's within you at the time of the milah, at the time of the circumcision to your grandson. Whereas everybody else at a bris can stand or sit, you too must sit. And it's the highest honor. It means your souls are pure enough to sit where you are at the moment. And we should all be lucky enough to sit where you guys are right now. The other thing you get to do is if he cries, which you get to nurture him, make him feel better. So, you dip this in the wine. And one of you two will eat. Now, whose job is it to physically do the circumcision? And if the father doesn't do it, whose job is it? The mother's job. That's biblical, by the way. Because you remember the story of Moses is out in the wilderness, and he meets with God and tells God, God tells him, go back into Mitzrayim, into Egypt, and tell Pharaoh, let my people go. And of course God tells him to do it, so he starts going, but stuff keeps getting in the way and he can't get there. And his wife Zipporah realizes it's because Moses forgot to circumcise his son. So she picks up the flint, does the deed, and Moses is allowed into Egypt, and we're freed because of that. So if he doesn't do it, you get to do it. If you guys don't do it, it becomes the job of the community, and because this is the one mitzvot that does not go away, if we don't do it for him, he'd have to do it to himself when he gets older, so we're going to save him that trouble. Would you guys like me to act as your shaliach, as your agent to help you? Well, it would be absolutely my pleasure. That first part that says I'm ready.
I am ready to fulfill the mitzvah of circumcision as the Creator commanded us in the Torah. Throughout your generations, every male among us you shall be circumcised when he is 8 days old.
You guys did great. Okay, now, if he cries, would you? Because anytime you uncover the diaper, the first they cry, then they pee. Go ahead and put that in his mouth.
It's okay.
It's the wine. I'm going to check, make sure everything's mixed and normal. Nice size. Say amen.
Amen.
Will you read that second part for me, please?
Sure. Praise are you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe, who sanctified us with your commandments and commanded us to bring our son into the covenant of Abraham.
And then we say amen. And then we say
Wait 1 second, I gotta fix this.
La bris,
the Torah, Ula chuppah, Uma'asim Tovi. Which is as you enter in the covenants, may too you enter into a life of Torah, find the blessings of chuppah, of marriage, and the practice of good deeds. And here he is. Now, there are 3 parts to a Brit Milah ceremony. There is the Milah, the circumcision. Thank God that part's done. Then there's the part we get to give him his Hebrew name, the name he'll be called in this community. And then the Seudat mitzvah, or the meal of mitzvah, because remember, Jews never do anything without a festive meal to follow. So, Joel, will you lead us in a Kiddush, but you can't drink it? Okay, sorry. Amen. And then I'll say, Baruch atah Adonai karet habarit Blessed are you, Adonai, who established this brit, this covenant. Okay, you ready for your name? Eloheinu v'Eloheinu v'Imotenu, Kayemet hayel hazeh elav yivulimo, v'yikareh shemo v'Yisrael Moshe Ber ben Yaakov. Yismach ha'av v'yotzecha letzav v'tagel imo b'fri v'tna. Zeh hakatan gadol yihiyeh, ki shem shenichnas labrit ken yikanes b'Torah, v'lechupa u'ma'asim tovim. And in English, our God and God of our mothers and our fathers, sustain this child for his father and his mother. And let Benjamin Lewis be known in the community of Israel as Moshe Ber, son of Joshua and Amy. May his father rejoice in his child. May his mother be glad with her children. This little one, may he grow big. May he grow into manhood as a blessing to his family, to the Jewish people, and to all humanity. As he has entered into this covenant, so may too he enter into a life of Torah, find the blessings of marriage, in time become a father in his own right, be rich in honor in the practice of good deeds, and live to a ripe old age. May this be the will of God, and let us say, Amen.
Amen.
Oh, absolutely. We've been waiting for this. And then we need to hear a little bit about why the name was chosen. Or all the names were chosen.
Benjamin is named for my grandfather, Gilbert. He was a really wonderful man that unfortunately never had a chance to meet. But we're very thankful for this opportunity.
And Lewis, now you made me cry. Lewis is named after our mother's father. He was a wonderful man who passed away about 10 years ago. And we see him in our children, and I'm sure we'll be seeing him in many as well.
It's actually one of the best things we do as a people and humanity is we take somebody of a good name, a blessed memory, we pass the names down in hopes that all that they were and all of the good that they had get passed through to a new generation, which means he has pretty big shoes. So, one of the other things we get to do at the time of a Brit Milah is actually what we get to do on Friday nights. In our tradition, one person can't bless another, but we can ask for God's blessing. So, for 1 second, I'm going to wrap this around for both of you guys. This is the priestly benediction that comes from Bamidbar. May God bless you and watch over you. May God be kind and gracious to you. May God's face always shine upon you, and may God grant you the greatest of all gifts, of body, of mind, of soul, and that is of peace. And to this we say, Amen.
Amen.
So, we've done the first part of the Milah, the second part, which is the naming. We can't start the Seudat Mitzvah or the festive meal without doing a motzi.
Joe? Yeah. Now you can speak. Let me start.
Wait. Howard wants you to be there.
Joe, are you ready? Okay, my father-in-law is going to be doing the motzi with us. Baruch atah Adonai.
Dad, come on.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min oretz.
Amen. Right, and then we've got to say, Mazel Tov.
Mazel
Oh, and then you have to tell everybody, let's see. Congratulations. Remember if I said it was the best seat?
Did you hear?
Mazel Tov. Congratulations.
Okay.
And congratulations to you. So, since you feel fine,
Okay, just a minute. They're just putting for today, so I'll let you do it.
and then I'll meet you.